The Russian military has begun a brutal assault on the people of Ukraine. Without provocation, without justification, without necessity, this is a premeditated attack. This was never about a genuine security concerns on their part. It was always about naked aggression, about Putin's desire for empire by any means necessary, by bullying Russia's neighbors through coercion and corruption, by changing borders by force, and ultimately by choosing a war without a cause. He has much larger ambitions in Ukraine. He wants to, in fact, reestablish the former Soviet Union. And Putin's aggression against Ukraine will end up costing Russia dearly, economically and strategically. We will make sure of that. Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences. But this aggression cannot go unanswered. If it did, the consequences for America would be much worse. America stands up to bullies. We stand up for freedom. This is who we are. We will limit Russia's ability to do business in dollars, euros, pounds, and yen to be part of the global economy. We've already seen the impact of our actions on Russia's currency and the ruble, which early today hit its weakest level ever in history. The Russia stock market plunged today. In today's actions, we've now sanctioned Russian banks that together hold around $1 trillion in assets. Some of the most powerful impacts of our actions will come over time as we squeeze Russia's access to finances and technology for strategic sectors of its economy and degrade its industrial capacity for years to come. The United States will defend every inch of NATO territory with the full force of American power. And the good news is, NATO is more united and more determined than ever. When the history of this era is written, Putin's choice to make a totally unjustifiable war on Ukraine will have left Russia weaker and the rest of the world stronger. NATO is more united than it's ever been, and I have no plans to talk with Putin. The notion that this is going to last for a long time is highly unlikely as long as we continue to stay resolved in imposing the sanctions we're going to impose on Russia, period.
You recently said that the idea of personally sanctioning President Putin was on the table. Is that a step that you're prepared to take? And if not—
It's not a bluff, it's on the table.